What's going on? Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. You know, it's funny. I get two different reactions whenever I talk to someone. I meet someone out and about, or I talk to a potential coaching client, someone who signs up for the Tripp Advice coaching program. You know, I get different reactions to when I have a girlfriend, when I don't have a girlfriend, right? I don't always have a girlfriend. I've had girlfriends before. I've been single before, clearly, and now I do have a girlfriend. And so I get different reactions. So let's say, for example, I'm single. Some guys go, "You're single? Well, you're a dating coach. Shouldn't you have a girlfriend?" Or maybe I have a girlfriend and I get some guys who are like, "Wait, you have a girlfriend? Shouldn't you be like single, like playing the field, like going out, like implementing all your tips and things like that?" So it's just funny to see the reactions. It's like you can't win no matter what the situation is. And so, you know, I'm just saying to you, it doesn't matter whether or not you have a girlfriend or what you want. Some people want girlfriends. Some people want to, you know, remain single and just kind of have fun and play the field, and that's fine. You know, for me right now, yes, I do have a girlfriend, and it's funny seeing people in the chat, in the comments, in the comment section down below. They say to me, you know, like, does this dude even have a girlfriend? Like, he's spitting out all this stuff. And I love seeing it. I love seeing everyone's different reactions to whether or not I'm in a relationship. And I guess the point of this video and why I'm doing this is not to show off to you like, yes, I have a girlfriend. Look at me. I'm so cool. I have a girlfriend, right? And no, not at all. But I think the point of this video really is to share with you a little bit of my story, how, you know, it wasn't always easy for me to A, get a girlfriend, and B, get one that I thought was quality. So no, you don't need to be dating some sort of supermodel. You don't need to be dating someone who's extraordinary. You should be dating someone who's going to be good for you. You need to be dating someone who's, what I like to say, your perfect 10. Okay, so don't let the media advertisements, don't even let this video, even though I know you saw the title, confuse you and point you into the direction where success is only the highest quality of highest quality that everyone thinks or that the media thinks. No, you should be going after what is attractive to you. So what I'm saying here is do not settle, okay? Don't settle. Don't ever just go for like, okay, well, this is the best I could get. Don't do that. And on the other end, don't think that you need to be dating someone that is going to impress your friends, okay? You need to be dating someone that you're interested in terms of their looks and their personality, all right? And I'm very lucky to say, well, I shouldn't say lucky. I've worked on this, right, to get to the point where I found someone that I am physically attracted to and emotionally attracted to. That is what I'm looking for in a girlfriend or someone that I'd like to settle down with. And that's what I hope for you. What's funny is you're already able to attract the kind of woman that you want to attract, just like me. I've always been able to do it, right? It's inside of you. The only thing that's the difference between the you now who's maybe attracting girls that you don't like and the you in the future who's attracting the kinds of women that he does want and does like is not just the charisma or conversation skills, but really the mindsets you have. A lot of your mindsets are very negative right now. They're saying a lot of negative things and they're working against you, saying things to you like you're not good enough, you'll never be able to, you know, get the woman that you want, you'll never be able to succeed, you're a loser, you're a dork, you're not good enough, you're ugly, you're too short. It's just like all these terrible negative reinforcements that are in your head all day long that completely stop you, all right? I would say that in this game of being able to attract the kind of woman that you want, that you've always wanted, it's 80% mindset, 20% skill. That's my, you know, generalization here. Meaning 80% is the things that you're telling yourself. So example, if I were to go into your brain and cut out the part that says fear and insecurity, you would in seconds, like immediately, instantaneously be able to go out and just attract amazing women that are the caliber that you want. Now, on the other hand, you have the 20%, the skill part is, yes, you do need the skill set to be able to go and flirt and understand what women respond to. You need to understand some of those things. You don't need to understand assertiveness and dominance, although that would naturally come in if you were completely fearless. You would just take it to the next level and ask girls out no problem and know exactly what to say because you wouldn't be questioning yourself all the time. So I like to say that the way that I was able to get to the point to dating the woman I want was working on that for many, many years, right? Reinforcing the positive things about me, reinforcing that within time I can get better at going out and socializing and meeting people and working on my self-esteem and not saying that I'm not able to do it and not saying that I'm not good enough, and then going out year after year practicing the approach and building the confidence to be able to talk to women, which is basically charisma in a nutshell, and not giving up on what I really wanted. Because I see a lot of guys and just a lot of terrible comments, whenever I'm posting stuff. There's always someone who's saying something like, simp, or saying something like, this will never work, or, step one, be attractive. Step two, don't be unattractive, or whatever it is. And more things about you need money, you need looks, all this stuff. Like, yes, I get it to a degree. I get it. Like, the whole simp thing. Yeah, for sure. Like, you don't want to be pandering and catering to women. You don't want to put any women on a pedestal by any means. And also, having money, having good looks, does it help? Well, of course it does. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. Yeah, that stuff helps. But what I'm saying to you is you don't need to be a person who is rich and good looking and have high status to get the type of woman that you want, okay? I have plenty of experiences in my past where I did not have money, okay? Even now, I'm not filthy rich, okay? And when I didn't have any kind of status, where I was still able to attract those women and get them interested in me because they're interested in the way that I was behaving, my behavioral traits, right? I talk to you about this all the time. I say this in my Hooked program. It's about the ways that you behave. That's what women are mostly attracted to. Now, if you were to combine everything, right? If I were to put in a bowl looks, status, money, charisma, dominance, whatever, this masculine quality, and mixed all together, yeah, we have a pretty attractive guy all around. Like he's got it all. He can probably get, a lot of the top tier women with ease. However, we can still pick some things out of that. And if we leave a remainder, so if I take out high status, take out filthy rich, take out extremely good looking, and just leave this bowl of charismatic, high self-esteem, super confident guy, funny, interesting, doesn't care what people think, you are still attracting a very high caliber woman. Yeah, at the end of the day, if we take back that bowl, throw in money and looks and high status, at that point you're probably attracting like supermodels, like actual like people who are famous. I think this is probably one of the reasons why famous people are dating famous people, is because they are looking at themselves like, I have it all, now I want a person who has all of that too. But the thing is you don't need that. That's not what you should be looking for. You shouldn't be looking for something that is, I'm not saying don't go for out of your league. Like go for out of your league, even though I hate that whole saying, but it's not like you're going to be trying to go for celebrities. Like that doesn't matter. That's all superficial stuff anyways. You want to go for someone who you are attracted to, that's going to be good for you. That's someone that lives in your town. That's someone that's going to be not long distance. That's someone that you are interested in hanging out with, that you guys get along. It's a little bit of all of that. That's what's most important, and that's what's really practical. My point is you'd be surprised the type of caliber of woman that you're interested in and the type of relationship that you want you could get. Okay, I remember I've been in relationships before where I ended them, they didn't work out, and there were times when I felt down on myself, like, wow, is this really the best I could get? And I'm like, no, snap out of it. Of course I could get better. Of course I deserve better. And by the way, that's a key word right there, deserve. When you say to yourself that you deserve something, that implies that you have high self-esteem. Now, when I say deserve, I don't mean you just deserve things without work, but what I'm saying is you deserve happiness. Person with high self-esteem says to themselves, and I even quote this from the book 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. He says, people with high self-esteem say that they deserve happiness. Now, of course, you can't do nothing to get happiness. You can't sit on the couch and go, I deserve happiness. But I think a person with high self-esteem knows that it takes work to get the thing that you want. And of course, the work for you might be going out, approaching women, talking to women, getting on a dating app, putting your best foot forward. Of course, optimizing all the areas of your life in terms of the outer qualities, optimizing your looks and your fashion and your status and your friendships and your career and money, but also simultaneously working on some of the inner qualities in your behaviors, working on your charisma, your confidence, working on your fearlessness, working on being able to talk to women, right? All those things, working on all that together. And then you can get to the point where you are getting the type of woman that you want and saying to yourself, I deserve that. I deserve that. And then how do I get that? And that's what you do. I hope this motivates you and pushes you to a point where you're looking at this whole process in a different way, okay? And understanding that it's up to you to make the change, but the change is possible. I've seen it in myself. I never thought in a million years I'd be able to attract the kinds of women that I've been attracting, and now I'm in a relationship with a woman that I am attracted to that if you asked me 10 years ago, probably wouldn't be possible, because at that point, my self-esteem wasn't where it was at, and this was completely out of my realm of thought. It wasn't even there. And I wish I saw a video like this that told me that it could be possible and that it is in my control, because a lot of guys don't think that it is. So hope that helps. Write a comment down below with something. Of course, I'll get the obnoxious comments. Bring it on. Call me what you want to call me. Use the words that you've been using. But for now, I know most of you resonate with this. And for you who's shaking their head and go, I resonate with this, give this video a like, write a comment down below, and let me know how you feel about it. Talk to you soon. Thanks a bunch.